512,000 people live in London Central, but there's really nothing central at all about this monster Euro constituency. It stretches all the way from Hammersmith, right off this map, across to the city, and from Chelsea, way up above, to Hampstead. And getting around, at least as far as the candidates are concerned, and meeting the people, is something of a geographical nightmare.
What do you think about the European elections?
This is Peter Gresham, Labour's man, trying to win converts in Camden, on, among other things, the argument that putting a socialist in Strasbourg means putting a real watchdog on the tail of those Euro bureaucrats.
Do you know it costs every family in London £100 a year to be in the common market, and all we've had back so far is twopence each. £165,000 between 7 million of us. What do you think about the
Mr. Gresham is undeterred by the fact that in statistical terms, based on the general election results, he stands to lose. Nor is he the only one. Jonathan Porritt, for the ecologists, will surely meet that fate, even though London Central is full of derelict evidence to substantiate his policies.
In 10 years' time, a whole lot more of London might be looking something like this. There are already 17 million people unemployed in the common market, and it's bound to get worse. As the energy shortages begin to bite and new technology is introduced, who knows what the future holds for us. That's a bad enough situation as it is, but what makes it even worse is that our politicians sit around playing their own political games while our world crumbles around us.
And the crumbling world, not by the canal but on the roads, is something the Liberal Robert Brown is also fighting hard on, petitioning to control juggernauts.
Coming through central London, you see these huge lorries that come down this road. They come racing down here, sometimes it's at 50 miles an hour, two abreast. It kills people, it frightens people. Do you live around here or not?
Yeah, we're Americans.
Okay, fine.
Ban juggernauts from London, you stop London becoming a commercial capital.
No, but you don't actually have to bring the juggernauts into London.
How do you bring business and trade? In the end, we lose jobs over not bringing...
Far from it.
We want to build a ring road, which we were supposed to be doing around here.
That's right.
But the point is, until we get the ring road, you kill commercial life.
Now, quite honestly, I don't think that the solution, the short-term solution at all, lies within the Royal Borough of Kensington and Chelsea,
Well, of course
unfortunately.
it lies with the GRC, and it lies as a greater part with the Ministry of Transport.
The most recognisable name in this contest is that of Sir David Nicholson, Conservative, former chairman of British Airways, now boss of Rothmans, every inch a tycoon, every inch a committed European.
Absolutely.
Would you not agree, though, that in this election, personalities really don't count very much because the constituency is so big, and it's much more likely that people will vote for a party label?
I think this must be true because when you've got 500,000 voters in a Euro constituency, a candidate is not going to be able to get around anything like the proportion of them that he would in a Westminster constituency. And I think that because of that, he has to rely on other methods such as the media, and really the media haven't displayed quite the same interest in the European election that a lot of people hoped they would.
What all these European aspirants have in common, apart that is from the enthusiasm you need to fight an election, is the problem of persuading people to vote at all. Indeed, if more than 50% bother to turn out on the day, they'll be greatly surprised.